The Academy of General Dentistry reports that 40% of people notice your teeth first. So to help you put your best foot and smile forward, here are 10 natural teeth whitening tips to try now. Your teeth are made up of layers, with the outermost layer being just your enamel. Even though your enamel is the hardest and most mineralized tissue in your body, it is still prone to decay. So how do you get a nice healthy white smile without the risk of over bleaching or other whitening techniques? Beside the obvious, like cutting back on things like smoking, drinking coffee and other things that tend to stain your teeth, you can use one of the natural teeth whiteners below. So let's look at activated charcoal. This one might sound a little bit crazy, like black magic, and it may look terrifying, but give it a try and see it for yourself. Now, we're not talking about using the charcoal that brings up delicious smoky grilled chicken or something like that. We're talking about activated charcoal. You can find it in stores next to other vitamins and supplements. It comes in a capsule form and is usually taken for stomach pains like diarrhea and stomach ulcers, and to help your body cleanse out toxins via your bowel movements. Another purpose for this miracle black pill is teeth whitening. You have a few options when it comes to using this dark powder on your teeth. Number 1, charcoal powder. Open a capsule into some kind of container like a cup. Take a toothbrush. By the way, please don't use your normal toothbrush. Then apply toothpaste to the head of the brush, and then dip the head of the brush into a pile of activated charcoal powder so the toothpaste is completely covered. Gently brush your teeth to avoid any potential damage to your enamel, then just rinse with water. The other option that seems to work well is charcoal powder and water. Open 1 to 2 capsules into a cup and add enough water to the cup to make a paste out of the activated charcoal powder. Use a toothbrush to apply the paste onto your teeth and wait 3 minutes. Then rinse with water. Right, now let's look at baking soda and hydrogen peroxide paste. Take 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda and mix enough hydrogen peroxide with the powder to create a paste. A runnier paste is better than a chalkier paste. Try slowly adding in more liquid if you are unsure what is a good ratio. Baking soda is a bit gritty, so be careful not to scrub your teeth too hard with this paste, so you don't want to wear down your enamel. Apply this to your teeth the same way that we described with the previous tip. Hydrogen peroxide has great antibacterial properties, so it is a great agent for keeping your mouth and gums clean. Right, now let's move on to coconut oil for teeth. Coconut oil is basically the hottest go-to multi-purpose food item on the market. Coconut oil benefits your skin, your hair and even cold sores, and it can also benefit your dental health. Take a tablespoon of coconut oil and swish it around in your mouth for 10 to 20 minutes. This is long enough for the oil to pick up toxins and prevent tooth decay, and reduce gum inflammation and whiten your teeth. Believe it or not, natural oils have been used in dental health for over 10,000 years. You'll want to avoid swallowing the coconut oil though, because it contains all the bad stuff you want to remove from your body. Make sure you also spit out the coconut oil in the trash and not in the sink. This is because coconut oil has such a high melting point that you run the risk of clogging up your pipes if it gets trapped and turns into a solid before it can drain. Now let's look at turmeric for teeth whitening. Turmeric is usually a cooking spice, so using it as a paste may not be the best tasting home remedy for teeth whitening, but it does work nonetheless. Just like with other powders on the list, you want to make a paste with turmeric. This is yellow magic that will wash away and leave your teeth looking brighter, but be careful not to get any on your clothes or skin, or even surfaces like light coloured countertops, because turmeric can stain. You can use either water or melted coconut oil to make your turmeric paste. Apply it to your teeth and let it sit for about 3 minutes. Rinse your mouth with water and follow up with a brush using your normal toothpaste. Now let's move on to apple cider vinegar for teeth whitening. Vinegar is highly acidic and will hurt your tooth enamel, so be sure to dilute apple cider vinegar before using it for teeth whitening. Also avoid using this method more than once a day for the same reason. Add half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to a cup of water. Gargle the solution in your mouth for a few seconds like you would with a mouthwash, and then dispose of the waste in the sink. Now let's look at strawberry salt for teeth whitening. For a more pleasant taste, try making a strawberry paste. Take 1 to 3 strawberries and half a teaspoon of baking soda and muddle together in a cup. Use a designated toothbrush to apply the mixture to your teeth and let it sit for about 5 minutes. This method needs special care afterwards, so be sure to brush and floss like you normally would after using strawberry paste. This is because strawberries have tiny seeds that can get stuck between your teeth, which is not good for your dental health. Abstain from using this method more than once a week. Right, now let's move on to some general health tips for teeth whitening. So you need to avoid dark pigmented foods. So this one is pretty self-explanatory. Try focusing on your daily habits and see what you are consuming that has the most colour. While it might not be a bad thing to consume things on a moderate basis, eating the wrong kind of things is probably what is causing your teeth to stain. These foods may include things like coffee, sauces, soy sauce, or anything with artificial colouring. It's also a good idea to eat raw, crunchy fruits and veggies for teeth whitening. Getting foods that are crunchy and raw into your diet is great for teeth whitening. This is because they help scrub your teeth while you chew. They also typically have higher water content than other fruits and veggies, which can help to eliminate sugars and stimulate your saliva flow to further wash away food particles and to protect against damage. Crunchy fruits and vegetables include things like apples, celery, and carrots. You also need to limit your acidic food and drink intake. So you need to avoid soda. In much the same way that you will want to avoid overeating dark coloured foods, you'll want to steer clear of getting hooked on consuming things that are acidic, because they have the power to break down your enamel. These include things like soda, energy drinks and wine, both red and white. Rinse your mouth out with a swig of water after drinking or eating something acidic to help prevent the acids from wearing your teeth out. Using a straw to drink acidic beverages is also a good option to avoid as much tooth-to-acid contact as possible. Finally, let's take a look at banana peels for teeth whitening. Believe it or not, these are not useless. Specifically, banana peels can be used to help whiten teeth. Just rub a banana peel onto your teeth for about 2 minutes. Active ingredients in banana peels include manganese, magnesium and potassium. Rinse with water and brush with toothpaste afterwards. Orange peels work too. Their active ingredient is limonene. I hope this video was interesting, and now you've learned exactly how to whiten your teeth the natural way. And if you like more videos like this, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. Thanks for watching and see you soon.